viewers, subscribers, good morning. So I'm here to talk about the crime rate and Jamaica's source of money, which we all know is tourism. And so I've recently, you guys probably seen many videos, vlogs going out with the incident that happened in Montego Bay, the shooting close to the airport. And despite all this, they're still talking about how we're seeing a boom in the tourism in Jamaica and the crime. And so that's why there's a state of emergency in Montego Bay. And also they're sending out their troops into Spanish Town, trying to cramp down or lock down these areas. But as I said before, is this too late? Did it have to come to this where people from overseas coming into Jamaica to spend a quality time? Normally when they come off their plane, they drive, got in their shuttle, drive straight to the all-inclusive hotels. So now, because the incident happened so close to the airport, is this the reason why Andrew Holness has declared a state of emergency in Montego Bay? So, as I said, the problem's always been there, but they never focus on it. They just keep talking. So when it's going to affect their pockets, like pretty much like every other job, they don't try to solve the problem before they wait till it get worse. And we know the crime rate in Jamaica escalated recently versus last year, and again this year starting off bad. So what can we do? But as we know, it's all about money making thing for the government. It's not about the people. It's about the tourism that they have, much money they can put in their pocket from all these tourists coming from different countries. And so it's sad that it had to come to this for them to, let's come up with a plan effectively. Let's send out all these troops, let's send out all these soldiers, all these JDF members to all these different locations, because if this get any worse, sir, then we're gonna be feeling it in our pockets. As I said, the government don't care about the people. They care about how much money they can put in their pocket. We all know this from day one. And you can see this from every government that take place in Jamaica. I don't care if it's JLP, PMP, or whatever party they had before. It's always the same thing. And to me, as I said, Andrew Holness, I don't think he's doing a good job as a prime minister. And I even have somebody subscribe on the channel this morning and said, man, I'm a Jamaican, but not until they fix this situation, I'm not going back to Jamaica. And there's a lot of people who have that mindset. There's a lot of people here that wants to go back to Jamaica and retire and maybe open up a business, and employ Jamaicans, but with the way the crime rate is going now, I don't think nobody has that mindset to go back, to go back and do anything, maybe just to visit, or some people don't even want to go visit, because next thing you can be coming off the plane, walking outside to go into your car, you're in a car, or somebody just picking you up from the airport, and you get shot. You don't know. Not saying that will happen, but you never know. It can also happen. And I said, I'm not here to bash Jamaica. I'm not talking about bashing Jamaica. I'm talking about the crime rate and how they value their pockets more than the people in Jamaica. And it's, always saying it's sad, but it's true. And I hope, really hope that this cramping down that they're trying to lockdown that they're trying to come up with, and hopefully it will help, And I hope it don't damper the tourism, to be honest with you. I hope it don't. I hope the tourists from all nations continues to come to Jamaica. I know they say they saw like a 4 or 5% increase, you know, but because I have friends that work in that area, and I wouldn't want them to lose their jobs or anything like that. I want them to have their jobs because they have their family to feed. But that's what I'm saying. It didn't have to come to this for them to realize that we need to do this. And I said it before, I think they should open up stations or posts. The JDF need to have their designated job should be stationed in Montego Bay. I'm stationed in all these areas where the crimes are being committed on a rapid base, and I'm gonna work there. That's my job, because I don't care how bad the police, the gunman them are. If you have a presence there, you won't have that much crime. I'm not gonna say you don't have crime, but you won't have that much crime. And then their tourist areas, whatever, they're going to be affected if the crime rate keep escalating like this, because Jamaica's survive on tourists for years and years and years and years. That's what everybody's tried from the government. That's all they keep talking about. We got to make sure our roads are immaculate, because we don't want the tourists to come here and talk crap about us and this and that. We got to provide good service for the tourists. And again, well, that is all good. What about the people? You know what I'm saying? What about the people? The people. No people there to facilitate or to accommodate all these tourists that's coming in from different countries. You won't make any money in your pocket, because the people, it's the people. You know what I'm saying? And the people in Jamaica also, they need to come together. The communities need to come together. Can't all depend on the government. I keep saying it. I can't stress it no more. It can't depend on the government, because we see the governments are not doing anything to help. So the communities have to come together and defend them oneself. As I said, the whole informer thing, man, if it dead or whatever, then if you get out of that, then if you dash where the stigma them, can dash it far in some place, when I want part, when I want place, where nobody can find it. I just saw them need to deal with it. And the tourist thing, they can still do as much to build the economy up. So they have more tourist attraction. They have everything that to accommodate all these new tourists from different genres or different countries, wherever they want to come from, but they still have to get the crime rate under control, because without the people in Jamaica, if everybody just keep killing off themselves, and if these gunmen, they're not thinking, they don't care, because I see them kill people and make it, so them not business about nobody, and just want to make sure. As I said, they don't care. And if they're going around killing off all these people, then the tourist is going to be affected. They don't want to come to Jamaica no more, and people are going to lose them job, and then that's how the crime rate are going to get worse, because it's going to be a dog eat dog world. No work, no nothing. So I don't know if them think about them stuff here, or them just kill just for kill, like them want to start World War III or something down there. I don't know. So they need to come together. The people of Jamaica need to come together. You understand? Because it's serious, man. Normally you could have come out of the airport and walk free and drive out till you actually come on the main road. But now, at the roundabout there, so that's pretty much almost at the airport door. So what's next? You understand? For sure, so the gunman, they not fear the police them. They don't care about the police them. And the police them now gonna risk them life for go for them gunman them, because what? They're not getting paid enough. So that's why we have corrupted police in Jamaica too. Because them have to take bribes from the top heads them or whatever, and you know, to make extra money. As I said, you have corruption run deep everywhere in the world, not only Jamaica. But right now we're focusing on Jamaica because Jamaica crime rate I get out of control, and the government only consider talking about the tourists and you know, what can we do to make more tourists come to Jamaica. So that's all them care about. They don't care about the citizens of Jamaica, and the citizens themselves don't care about the citizens of Jamaica. So in some sense you can't blame the government. In some sense you can't blame the people them, because the people have no love for the system and the system have no love for the people. So what can you do? So just like, share, comment and subscribe to the video. You know, share the video with a friend. Tell a friend if you tell a friend. You know, say the channel is here. So you don't know. Peace out. God bless.